May the Force be with us.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and this is episode number 3 of our Sins of a Solar Empire campaign. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and consider subscribing. We do awesome sci-fi gameplay like this 7 days a week. We'll have a lot of fun with this. Thank you also to Stardock for hosting my games on the launcher. Really been amazing for me. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I've got my functional X-Wing helmet on, and I've built it with a complete headset in it, so I can hear the game as well as play with you guys. I also have my my pilot colored shirt on. This is actually an Intrepid Dawn shirt, so if you're interested in merchandise, links in the description, you can get one of these too. I made sure that I made it in Rebel Alliance orange so that you could use it for this exact same purpose. So hope you guys are having fun. Let's get started. As you can see, we're playing as the Rebel Alliance, and we're actually doing pretty well overall in the galaxy. I'm pretty satisfied with this. What I want to do this time is I really want to focus, though, on taking out the blue guys. So we can see that their Titan class down here, we have some intel that their Titan class is moving over to this world that we do not have colonized. So this gives us an opportunity, because it's going to be at least 2 jumps away from this system. And I really want to come in and take this system. This is their capital planet. So over here, you can see that we have our home 1 somewhere. He's on his way. Let me just double check. I know I ordered Akbar. I don't know where he went. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take in this fleet here. Yeah, Admiral Akbar is here. I'm not seeing him. But he must be here. It says he is. Just trying to find it. Where is it? You would think that a huge Starliner would be noticeable. See, because there's a command class carrier there. There's Captain Solo. Here he is. Okay, he's making his way over. All right. So as soon as that fleet gets together, I want them to jump in together and take out this. So that's going to be the order there. Let's take a look at our research tree real quick and make sure that we are not behind. So before I ended the last episode, we spent all of our monies on upgrading some of the very important features here, because we already had full shields. Now we're gonna have full weapons, so I feel like we're really in a good place. Protection wise, we could do better. I'd like to get some star bases up this time, just so that I don't have to play whack-a-mole on the outer systems, and I have a little bit of defense. It buys me a little bit of time, so that's what we're going to be doing there. As far as freedom goes, some of these are really helpful, so I'm going to definitely try to focus on this as well. Let's see, so our frontier planets are going to be the most vulnerable right now. As we've seen, this one already got hit once, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and we're going to make some tactical stations. And I'm going to go back to the planet and fill out the tactical capability. And then come down here. And for tactical stations, I like to actually, if I can, so let's see. Anyone that's coming in is going to be coming in on this hyperlane. So I want all of my defense to be, it'll either be from this planet, or this planet most likely. So I want all of my defenses to be on this quadrant so that they engage anyone that comes in and they can't just go around me and bomb the planet. So let's go ahead and set up we'll set up a defensive platform right here. Well, we'll try. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me, maybe because we're paused. That's probably it. Alright, let's go ahead and move over here. I'm going to move these guys back over because there is a battleship here that I would like them to take care of. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so apparently you can't queue up whenever you're paused. Alright, so we have 2 of those going in right there. Let's see, what else do we have? Proton torpedoes, let's go ahead and do that. I'd like to get some Golan platforms. So we'll just do that for now. That'll be fine. Alright, so as you can see, we have our fleet coming in to protect this world from this battle cruiser. And this battle cruiser is actually in bad shape. Just having these guys here have done enough damage to this guy to get his shields down. Alright, so I'm going to make some bombers there, because that's actually a real threat to him. Hostile forces are approaching Ithor, so which one is Ithor? I can't tell. Aha, perfect. Perfect. So they're going to come up here. to try to bomb this planet. So we need to do the same thing. We need some tactical structures. Let's go ahead and put a portable proton torpedo net. And you can see that we have some X-Wings that are moving to intercept. So that's nice. I want to see if I can get maybe some hangars, a defense platform. No tactical slots available, so we need to upgrade this planet as well. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll put in some more tactical. Put one right here. And I'd really like a hangar defense platform, but I don't think that we have... I don't think that we've actually set one up yet. Oh no, that's exactly what that'll do. Sweet, so we'll go ahead and do this. I'm not that worried about it. This is really the key though. So we sent in our big guns, and I want to take this planet out. So let's go ahead and give them the orders to focus on the Titan facility. We're gonna get the battleship. That's part of it, and we're gonna have we're gonna actually force their Titan to respond to us over here because we know he went that way. And this battleship is coming in late to the fray. It will definitely get wiped out. That's the goal. Alright, so we have one fleet supply left, which I'm going to save for a rainy day. Let me just make sure that everything else here is good. Yeah, that looks fine. Over here, torpedo salvo. Nice. Go ahead and do that. Oh, armor increase for everything. I like that. Star bases mostly, but go ahead and do that, and then I think that's good for now. So we'll go ahead and focus on that. What I want to do is like I said, I want to start building those outposts here, especially because you can see here they're just going to continue to mess with me. They're probably going to come back down here. They're probably using that as a shortcut to get back into the fight. But I want to take out their Titan facility. It looks like we're about to do that. Alright, we've taken out their Titan foundry. Now let's go ahead and take out the rest of their facilities. Alright, we have some people bombing the capital, which is great, because that'll have them respond. Here we go, here comes their Titan. So we're going to be able to take out their Titan, I'm pretty sure, without a whole lot of problems. And so we'll keep an eye on this. We'll rename this the Home 1. It only makes sense. Alright, so some Han Solo just leveled up. Let's go ahead and get him some points. Let's get him a B-Wing squadron. And don't get cocky. Shield points are... Yeah, I like that. Anything that helps my allies stay alive is a good thing. Over here we have the Grievous Mistake. Alright. Go ahead and do that. And the nice part about this is by ruining their infrastructure, they can't immediately build those things that it requires. So that's a really big thing too. Alright guys. All-star cruisers. Focus all firepower on the Titan. X-Wing squadrons launch. We're gonna take out the Vasari once and for all. Alright. We're moving up. Home 1. Hold here. Let's make sure that Nebula class is ready. Heart of the fleet, damage reduction, there we go. That's going to really help. You can see that we're kicking some ass, so let's go back up here to where our station is, and we can do that, but I want to actually continue to build support ships, so we'll get some Marauder cruisers, some NC-40s, a couple gunships. These are the small ones, and now we're going to get into the ones that are really going to help us here. So we'll go ahead and build some of these. Nice. Alright, so I've used up all of our fleet supply, and I want everything that comes from this planet to go to this fleet. Okay. So now they know whenever they come out, this is their destination, so we're going to make up for some of the things we're going to lose right now. We've got their shields down. Taking a beating, but our Quasar is doing pretty well. Let's just make sure that we have everything. Let's get some more X-Wings. Can never have too many X-Wings. Having a good time here. Alright, looking at some of these. Very good. Come on guys, keep it up. We got it. The V count has 2. abilities. Let's upgrade those. Alright, here we go. Continuing to upgrade. Han Solo just went to level 3. I have a bad feeling. We'll go ahead and get that. What does that do? Armor. That gives us even better armor. That's perfect. This is actually a really nice model. Well done to the original developers on that. I love that. That's super attractive. Alright, let's go ahead and go cinematic for this. There we go, Control Shift Z. You can see the Grievous cruiser over here. Let me see if I can get back. Oh, we've taken it out. All ships. Well done. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure that we take out this, this battleship next. Focus all fire. All right, I need my controls back. All right, let's go ahead and take out this evacuator. How's the Home 1 doing? Looks like our shields are just fine. They have quite a few ships for us to destroy here, which is perfect. So Home 1 is coming over to attack. That's great. All right, so we've almost taken care of them. Let's see, how are we doing fleet-wise? Okay. General Bilbus is probably going to be sacrificed here, but it can't be helped. You know, war is sacrifice. Let's go ahead and get another one. Activate Ray Shield. Go ahead and do that. There we go. We're going to get our fighters to try to take care of them before they can jump. They might actually get away. Yeah, okay, they made it out, but they're like. Oh, so somebody wants to be allies. Let's take a look at this. So, I will accept that. Let's accept a ceasefire and a trade alliance with them. That would be good for us. We'll accept a trade alliance with the Pentastar alignment and with the Ast Eternal. All right, good. So we know that we have at least somebody in the galaxy that I don't have to worry about fighting right now. Apparently everybody didn't like the blue guys, which is totally understandable. They're dicks. So, all right, guys, we've prevailed. Home 1 is leveled up. So let's see, we have structural enhancement, which is actually a pretty big deal. Fire concentration, so it would be 15% weapons, and then a good bit of hull points. Let's see, upgrade power systems. Interesting. Gold leader, which we don't have yet. It's a trap. I'm gonna go ahead and get these two because I find them to be the most powerful ones for your ships. Did Garm? Yeah, Garm survived. Holy crap! Who knew? So we'll go ahead and take out these weapons labs. Now they jump to a place where they can't actually get away, so they are so screwed.
A power surge of great magnitude has been detected.
Oh no! Hopefully it's not shooting at me. And you can see over here, Mon Calamari. They have their own defense fleet, and they have their own symbol there. Very neat. Okay, guys, I think this is really worked out well. So what we're going to do is we're going to press the attack. We're going to take our second fleet, and we're going to bring them in.
Are you interested?
Yes, absolutely, I'm interested. I'm always interested. What do we have here? They want to destroy ships as Eternal. I'm not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. That's not what we're focusing on this episode. We're just trying to knock these guys out. Alright, so they brought their other, their Devastator class to be destroyed. I'm good with that. Concentrate all firepower. Alright, let's go ahead and watch one of the X-Wings again. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the cinematic and follow it. That's kind of fun. I can definitely do that because I'll show you guys someday. I have a joystick built into my desk, so I can play Star Citizen and jump back and forth between keyboard and mouse without the bulky, you know, like base of it in the way. So it's kind of fun, and I use it to play Star Wars Galaxies and things like that. Not bad. Alright, we've taken it. Alright, we'll put back up our... Looks like their shields are down. Keep on it. Home 1 leveled up again. Alright, so we can do 25% more weapons damage and even more structural. Heck yeah. We'll do that. Let's see, what does that bring us up to? Oh, look at that. Our shields are almost up to 10k. That's a big deal. And then we get an extra squadron. We'll go ahead and build another X-Wing. You can never have too many X-Wings. Boom. I like it. Alright, guys. Everyone else, focus on this. Let's see. Our fleet is under attack at Ord Mantell. No. Fleet near Dathomir is under attack. I wish I could just know where these planets were at a glance, but I don't. I think we're okay. Which one? The Viscount. Well, that's understandable. I think it was already about to be destroyed, so. Alright, so this nebula has 2. Go ahead and get the colonize and the heart of the fleet. Anybody else? Han Solo can level up. Let's go ahead and get his over my dead body. Let's see what else. There we go. 1 unspent point. Let's get some more X-Wings. Alright, so this one can level up too. Get another B-Wing squadron. And activate ray shields. That seems really helpful. Alright, here's the one. So it looks like Garm is actually hurt pretty badly. We're gonna want to keep him over there till he heals up. Let's see. Summon Dreadnought, we could do that. We'll go ahead and do that. That seems to be the best one. So now we're just gonna bomb their home planet and wait for results. Ah, victory. Yes. How are we doing over here?
Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
Looks good.
Ready for command, sir.
Let's make sure that we have all of our spots full.
Assault frigate here.
I think we have some command cruisers here. Here we go. The Obi-Wan is able to colonize that, so once we take this one down and bomb it down to that level, we should be okay. Okay, so the Mando Raiders have launched against the Verlin Descendants in the Pentastar alignment. I missed that, so that's not great.
Attacking an empire has become more profitable.
Okay, awesome.
Pirate raiders are on the loose.
Pirate Raiders have launched, and hopefully they're not coming after us, because Okay, yeah, Verlin Descendants are already getting hit. So we're pretty good here. Alright, we've taken Dathomir. Great, let's go ahead and build a civilian infrastructure. Make sure that we keep that up. Explore this planet too, because that's super important. And then we will continue to get our resources and spread. Here, I'll switch it over. There we go. Actually, do a trade port. There we go. Alright, so we're going to continue to finish off the blue guys. We're going to move down here to their next planet with our second fleet. So we're just going to come in here and take out everything that we can. I don't know how far their empire expands, but today's the day. They're done. The Rebel Alliance will no longer stand for this aggression. Are we attacking? It doesn't... There we go. I was going to say. It doesn't really feel like we're firing, but there's the turbo laser fire we all know and love. Go ahead and watch this from head on. That's pretty sexy. Alright. So now it's really making some progress. I like that. Alright, we're bringing in those other cruisers. Go ahead and do some more bombers. That'll be perfect. Alright, so they're going to come down over here. We'll be able to colonize these worlds pretty easily, actually. So we probably should probably... Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like over here we have some rogue Imperials. They have a Golan 3, so we'll have to be careful. Very neat. Alright, what are we doing right now? We're at about 20 minutes for the episode. Excellent. Making some progress. I think we're going to take out blue this time. That's our goal, at least. Let's see, how close are they? Yeah, this planet's gone.
We have obliterated an enemy's capital.
We did.
Development finished.
And it was a good time. Good time was had by all except them. That's how it works. Alright, so where's that command carrier?
Cruiser standing by.
Alright, so we have acquired Ord Mantell, as we should. Let's go ahead and finish the infrastructure. Remember, that's like really the most important thing.
Further planet upgrades are required.
So I can't take out these, apparently. It cannot be, it's invulnerable and cannot be scuttled. But, because that always gives them the chance to come back and take it, but I'm going to go ahead and take out this little tiny world because I know that they have a couple destroyers that they moved there. And then we'll take out the rest of them. Let's see, did the computer give up? Because a lot of times they will. Yep, they've quit the game. So anytime you see this on one of the portraits, that means that you've destroyed them, so blue is no more. I like it. Maybe we'll call this episode the fall of the... I want to say that they're the Vasari, but I need to double check that. I'm not as good with my vanilla Sins races as I am with some of the other ones.
Prepare the jump to hyperspace.
Alright, so we're good here. We have a whole bunch of stuff to use. I wanna get everything, essentially, that we can. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Research complete.
We'll research it all.
Coordinates confirmed.
Alright.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, we're just going through here, and we're gonna get all these...
Under siege.
Oh no, one of our planets is under siege. Somebody thinks that they can take us.
More crystal is needed.
Which planet is under siege? Dathomir. Under attack. Really? I think we'll be okay. I don't see anybody there. Oh, okay, so this is what it is. They have a couple small ships here, and we're attacking them, but the planet is actually not under siege. Which is good,
Structure complete.
because I wouldn't want that.
Further planet upgrades are required.
Alright. So we're just taking them out now. They probably... It looks like they scuttled their battleships. Or we just destroyed them when I was off camera. Not sure which.
Research complete.
Okay, the moon of Ord Mantell has been pacified.
Are you interested?
Ah, so the Pentastar alignment wants a ceasefire. Let's do that. So we have a ceasefire with two people. We have the Verline Descendants and the Pentastar alignment, which will allow me to focus on the green guys. So over here, these dudes are our next targets.
Structure complete.
So we will definitely do what we can. Seems like the Star Wars races want to stick together, for what it's worth.
Planet development finished.
Yeah, so that space tug is deconstructing them while everything else destroys them. What is that? Experimental weapon is being constructed in an unknown world. That's kind of scary. Actually, what we need to do now is something that I should have done for a while. Let's go back here and clear their rally point. I need to make a whole bunch of scouts, and I just need to send them out and scout everything, because we don't really know what's going on in the world right now. Let's go ahead and build like 15 scouts, because I don't have the entire galaxy done. So a lot of these I'm going to be able to get through just because we have allies. Like, these are our allies down here, and since we have a ceasefire, I can see their movements. We can see over here that there's a mothership, a level 6 mothership, that's moving around. It's actually pretty small, really. Planet's under siege.
Brilliant scout ready to fly.
Alright, so those Corellian scouts are getting ready, and we're going to send them out, because I need to know what's out there and what we should do next, so I need to kind of plan out what we're doing. But you can see that we're allied with these guys on this side.
Scout ready to fly.
So for right now, we don't have anything to worry about. Unless they're planning to stab me in the back, which is always possible. What is going on over here?
A power surge of great magnitude has been detected.
Alright, so looks like people are firing the galaxy gun at each other. I don't see it. Sometimes you can see it move across. Oh, here it is.
Brilliant scout ready to fly.
Okay, maybe it's going here?
Research
Maybe it's going towards us, I can't tell. Maybe this one? I'm a little concerned about this. I thought we were allies.
Ready to fly.
It's coming from one of the orange planets, so it's probably not going for us. Okay, so it hit something else. Maybe they're fighting, and I'm just friends with both of them. That would be perfect.
Brilliant
I would
scout
like that.
ready to fly.
Okay, so we have all of our Corellian scouts. It keeps saying that. I think we're good.
finished.
Let me just double check. Okay, they're making one more. Alright.
Our backup
Here they are, so go ahead guys, auto cast your You explore. Okay, here we go. So they're all going to go explore. And we're going to find more about the galaxy. And while we do that, we're going to pick up all the formerly red planets over here. Or blue planets. Go ahead and do that. Explore this planet. And the rest of it, I don't much care about. So we'll go ahead and move on. Alright, excellent. We're going to come down here and take this next one. We can see there's more blue over here. And the way that we know is because they still have some type of blue presence. So, why is the Obi-Wan not colonizing this? Go ahead and colonize that. Ridiculous. Okay, how are we doing up here? So, we're doing pretty well. We can go ahead and finish a lot of these. Okay, down here, trade routes. This is kind of important, especially because we've opened up a lot of trade with our allies. We'll go ahead and buy a whole bunch of crystal so I can finish this off. And then I won't have to worry about it anymore. No, I mean, you can do this however you want. Some people would have focused on this tree first, and I can't say that's a like poor decision. I think that's all probably better. As far as the research goes, I'm usually suboptimal. I don't care at all about the diplomacy, but there are some people that live and die by that. I don't really play in that direction. So we'll take a look. I think we're pretty good for right now. We might want to use some of our economy and expand our fleet, but quite honestly, we're managing this pretty well by having these allies where we do. It will allow me to focus all of my attention on Green, who looks actually to be pretty strong, because you can see that they have at least a handful of planets. So that's going to be it's going to be an issue. But right now we're trading with them, so we're also getting a good amount of credit income, because you can see here our trade ports are making a ton. They're making 64 credits per second, which is a big deal. So that's kind of nice. All right, so here we are. We're taking out this world, and it looks like our X-Wings are handling structure duties. Good to see. Let's take a look. Here's our B-Wing squadron. Check out this B-Wing. Very cool looking. Whoa, things are blowing up everywhere. Alright, we'll just stay with that then. Alright. Taking that out, won't be long now.
Our fleet is under attack.
Yeah, so they actually probably had quite a few things, because you can see down here there's another one, so we're just going to have to keep going down and trying to wipe out all of the, all of it. Who's attacked? Dathomir. Dathomir's fine. I just think that these mines are giving us an issue. Or no, that's Ithor. Dathomir's okay. We just have these explosive mines that people are running into. Doesn't particularly... Actually, let's just take this guy and sweep some mines.
We're ready to get underway. We'll be there in no time.
Alright, so I'll have this guy sweep those 2 mines, and I'll send them back to the other world too, as was suggested in the comments, so thank you for that. That was a really good idea. Alright, so I think we're completely capped on this. I don't think there's anything I'm missing, so hopefully not.
Research complete.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that we're almost completely done over here too. There we go.
Structure complete.
Oh, here's one. I never got the harass or this ability, hardpoint analysis. It's probably made my life a little bit more difficult.
Structure complete.
Alright. I'm pretty sure our tech is completely researched, but then at this point I would assume everybody else in the galaxy is as well. What's really fun is whenever you have a fleet, they can just go in here and wreck the pirate's face. You can see that they have, look at that, they have some old Venators that they have scrounged up, which I never knew how popular Venators were until I put up a thumbnail with a Venator in it, and it was like one of my highest click-through rates ever, and I was just like, holy crap. You know, I guess to a lot of people that is their, you know, that is their Star Wars. They grew up with the Clone Wars and stuff like that, so I totally get that now. Alright. So we have, we finished taking Fornax, which is good. It's currently upgrading. We're going to take out a lot of their structures over here.
Structure complete. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Alright, where is that? Okay, so there's a Quasar Fire coming in here. But where was the where's that scout they sent over here? Did he moved on his way, I guess? Yeah, he probably cast. Here it is. Take him and reveal this mine too before you do that.
We'll be there in no time.
Excellent. You can see that these are getting developed. Here we are. So
Structure complete.
looks like the Pen Star alignment is trying to help me, which is interesting. Like I've always thought that the way that this handles allied situations is kind of cool. All right, so Han Solo is leveled up. Let's go ahead and give him another X-wing. Anyone else? Not yet, but we have a whole bunch of fighters we can build. Let's go ahead and do 12 and then the rest in X-wings. There we go. And you can see that we aren't going to lose Garm now. It looks like he's fully healed. Experimental weapon from Freesia. Okay, so we can see that there's rogue Imperials here at Coruscant. Check this out. They have a Jovian class starbase. They have 3 of them. Coruscant is locked down tight. Holy crap. I would assume, and you know what they say about people who assume. First of all, these are fantastic looking models. I would assume that would be too much even for my fleet. There's a Bellador Star Destroyer there. That's pretty awesome. All right, so now we're filling in some of the galaxy. I kind of know where things are. Much better. Okay, so hey, there's one of their motherships coming up here. Looks like up to here. Okay, so once we take out the rest of blue, and it looks like blue might have another planet here. Yeah, or is this is non-aligned world, so we're gonna go take that. Excuse me. So we'll handle that real quick. Let's go ahead and get the infrastructure here before we leave this planet. Where do we have inbound hostiles? Oh, they've turned on me. So at this point, I think we're good with our southern expansion. Our should be good. Where are they going? Okay, so they're up here now. Looks like they're gonna do that. So what I want to do is I want to take my fleet here and start hitting them on the far side.
Coordinates confirmed.
And we'll take this fleet.
2 coordinates.
Okay, we'll take
Let's get out of here.
take this fleet and move them here.
Moving ahead.
Then here.
Our
Then
backup
here.
is joining the fight.
Then here. Okay, I do not want them to go through the pirates. I think that'd probably be a bad idea at this point. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, pirate raid is imminent. Let me make it on Ast Eternal just so that they get a nice thing to worry about while I'm trying to attack them. And right now credits mean nothing to us, so I'll just go ahead and keep pouring them into it.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Whether or not somebody else will pay for this, I don't know. Oh, there we go. They're fighting.
An empire has become more profitable.
I need Ast Eternal to get it.
Complete.
Okay. Elevated high risk.
Colonizable planet.
I'm just gonna keep watching this. If it pops up that somebody else
Structure complete.
severe. Okay, it's about to happen. This is kind of a really scary thing. I could handle the pirates at this point, but
Planet is under siege. Scouts have found a colonizable
okay. So I take it. Yeah. Okay. So nobody has put in.
raiders are on the loose.
Damn, I missed. Okay, so one of my allies is going to get hit, but that's fine, because even though they're our allies today,
Coordinates confirmed.
they won't be our allies tomorrow. That's how it works.
Calculate jump to light speed.
Alright, excellent. So there's still a blue world somewhere out here that they're broadcasting their signals from.
Let's get out of here.
We'll find it someday. Not that worried about it, but now we're going to start taking Tanab back from the Ast Eternal. They're actually pretty big. I'm a little bit worried about this.
Structure complete.
Prepare the jump to hyperspace.
I'm probably going to have to increase my fleet to its maximum ability now to be able to compete, because I'm going to need a couple different fleets handling them at multiple spots. I think that's the only way this is going to work.
Backup is joining the fight.
Prepare the
I'm not that worried about this planet. They're gonna move past it. So they've moved past my defenses. And they're gonna start attacking our hollow nets. Okay. Alright, that's unfortunate, but let's see. I think I might be able to make some X-Wings. No? There we go. Let's see if I can build that platform.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Alright. Alright. So if we can get that planet going, that'll actually be pretty good.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
I don't know if they'll ignore the space tug or not, but they might have started attacking this proton torpedo as soon as it gets going. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So we have a B-wing and an A-wing, or an X-wing that's going to come out. That'll be really good for our space superiority.
Star Cruiser standing by.
Alright, so we're going to really make them think twice about this. Actually, the green guys are pretty much winning the galaxy right now, so this makes sense. So green is a threat to all of us, and that's why everybody else wants to ally with me. Because they're having such a hard time with us. So I'm going to go into green here and see if we can cause some pain. Alright. Well, look what we got here is what they always say to me, so I'm going to say to that to the computer. Alright, guys. All wings report in. Let's go ahead and get some more squadrons out there. Just make sure everybody else is leveled up where I can see that they need it. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on building another fleet. I think that's gonna be real prudent and important. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that here on Bastion, just so that I don't have to worry about it being in the middle of anything. So I'll clear the rally points for it. As you can see, we have a little bit of fleet supply, but we're gonna need a lot more. So go ahead and get this. This will take 53% of our economy, but we're doing really well. I'll also get a couple more command characters, so that we can have ships. So we're going to essentially have 3 fleets right now that will be the best that we can have. And then as soon as this is done, I'll get started. Let's go ahead and build those capital ships first. Can't build any more Titans. You're stuck with one. Alright, let's see what do we have here. So we have the MC-80 Star Cruiser, MC-80B. They have different advantages and disadvantages depending on which one you're looking at. The Dauntless is probably the top of the line, so I'm going to get a Dauntless, I'm going to get a Providence Destroyer. Same thing as before, I want a Command Cruiser because it allows me to get that stuff, and then we'll get an MC-80 and a Liberty. And MC-80A, why not? Okay, so we'll have 6 we'll have 6 ships in this, and as you can see, it's gone negative because it's waiting for us to get all these done, and then it'll start creating them. So we're doing that, so our fleet supply is positive again. In fact, we might as well just go the whole way up. Alright, so we have experimental weapons going off all over the place. That's not ideal, really. We don't want to see that. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that we have this fully upgraded.
Star Cruiser standing by.
More crystal is needed.
As you can see, crystal is a limiting factor, but I can just buy it because our economy is booming.
Further planet upgrades are
There we go. Just want to make sure that everything that we have here is completely upgraded. And as we capture these, we're exploring them too, because all these artifacts are so powerful and important to what we're doing. Alright, so we came in and easily took that from them. Let's come down here and do the same. Alright, so it looks like they're actually attacking this world pretty good. They haven't actually bombed it at all. In fact, our proton torpedoes are doing an excellent job of just keeping them at bay. Let's go ahead and build some more tactical capacity. And then we'll build a couple more of these platforms. I wonder... Yeah, here we go. We can do more of these. Perfect. I mean, it's kind of a stalemate. Eventually they would win this engagement, but it's taken them a long time to destroy my stuff, even with a number of them there, so that pretty much keeps them in a holding pattern. And personally, I'd rather have them there than anywhere else. So on this,
Jump to light speed.
let's go ahead and do emergency facilities here too. It's a very good chance that that'll get bombed before I come back to support it. So by engaging them here, I am turning the tide for my allies. Did we lose a huge battle here? I mean, it looks like we won, but I swear I thought this fleet was bigger. So I think that they like smacked off all of our
Confirmed.
support ships and that, which is not great. We're just left with all of our command characters. Do the ray shields. The Obi-Wan is good. Endurance is fine.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, excellent. So they can handle that. Good to go. I think the game just crashed. Yeah. Unfortunately, Sims just crashed on me, so let's see what we're at. We're at 40 minutes. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop there, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. My name is Captain Katarn. This is Intrepid Dawn. We'll take it from here on the next one from wherever our last autosave was. So I hope you guys are having a good time, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the verse.